FUDGE-5G is the first 5G PPP project that focuses solely on 5G private networks, known as non-public networks, NPNs, in 3GPP terminology. The main objective of the project is to design, devise, and build a novel and forward-looking cloud-native service-based 5G architecture for private networks that allows for extreme interoperability and customization for the industry vertical.
Private networks will be an important tool for Telenor's growth agenda in the next years. Private networks will provide the top performance and functionality offered by public 5G networks, but with the advantages of having a local and private deployment which fulfills many of the connectivity requirements of some industries and society institutions. By using private networks, Telenor will be able to extend its networks to provide customized connectivity to its customers. This customized connectivity could be needed as an example for providing specific features, such as time-sensitive networking, very high reliability, or to ensure that sensitive data never leaves the company's premises. Telenor aims to provide such customized features to the enterprises by deploying private networks while relieving them of the burden of managing and operating the networks. While private networks can be leveraged by using 4G, the flexibility and the performance offered by 5G makes it much easier to realize private networks through 5G. This is what we are going to do in the EU-funded FUDGE-5G project, where we are going to implement private networks using 5G standalone. The 5 concrete use cases that will be realized in FUDGE-5G are concurrent media delivery with the Norwegian broadcaster NRK, public protection and disaster relief with the Norwegian Defence, 5G virtual office with the Oslo University Hospital, Industry 4.0 with ABB, and interconnected NPNs with the University of Valencia and Fraunhofer Focus. We firmly believe that the FUDGE-5G project will give Telenor the much needed insight into the requirements, capabilities and use of the actors in the private network ecosystem, from the vertical end customers to the equipment vendors and application developers. In the end, we believe this will help us build cost-efficient networks tailored to the needs of different customers. Participating in and getting insight from FUDGE-5G will help Telenor fulfill its purpose of connecting people to what matters most and to empower societies.
With 3GPP's Release 15, a paradigm shift had arrived on how cellular telecommunication systems should be designed, the introduction of a service-based architecture. These principles can be categorized into architectural considerations around service routing, adopting 12-factor software design patterns for enterprise services, such as the 5G core, combined with cloud-native approaches to automate the provisioning and lifecycle management of aforementioned enterprise services. SBA, short for Service-Based Architecture, uses HTTP as the application layer protocol across a range of 5G core network function interfaces and introduces a new system component in Release 16, the Service Communication Proxy. This component takes over the responsibility of routing packets between 5G core network functions if desired. FUDGE-5G brings innovations around 5G LAN, time-sensitive networking, 5G multicast, as well as interconnected standalone non-public networks into a refined system architecture which fully adopts cloud principles. It is doing so by placing routing, orchestration, telemetry and certain system slicing behaviors right at the platform layer outside of a 5G core. Additionally, FUDGE-5G embraces multi-vendor deployments in the scope of non-public networks, allowing beyond Release 17 technology demonstrations across a range of different use cases.
The service-based architecture brings transformational changes to the core network by upgrading the telco architecture in a flexible way and by bringing the cloud-native approach in the service development. The cloud-native approach is a way to build and run applications that fully exploit the cloud computing model. Since the cloudification of the network through the disaggregation of network functions is imminent, new requirements for the control, coordination and orchestration of these disaggregated network functions have emerged. Autoscaling, self-healing, agility, among others, are considered some of the core features that are envisioned for 5G. To tackle this, FUDGE-5G adopts the cloud-native approach for the orchestration part. This offers not only agility, efficiency, resiliency, profitability, but also unlocks a unified manner of orchestration across different domains related to vertical applications as well as telecommunication.
Those characteristics make MPN a good fit for several vertical sectors, such as media, PPDR, healthcare, Industry 4.0, and so on. In FUDGE-5G, we develop a set of enablers to address the requirement of such verticals, including service-specific optimization, such as low latency, improved resilience, and their isolation from public networks. For instance, in the media industry, the main requirement is to provide a very stable, high bitrate during video transmissions, while in PPDR, we want to guarantee a continuous high availability of communications. On the other hand, in the healthcare world, new scenario became possible by providing a secured remote 5G access to the hospital resources. Finally, in Industry 4.0, 5G can replace fixed and wired alternatives for communications inside a plant or a factory, provided it can guarantee the same level of time synchronization.
5 vertical use cases will be used for validating in the field the technology solutions in the 5G Bini testbed operated by Telenor. Each use case is associated with a vertical stakeholder. The consortium is formed by 12 partners from 10 countries, including 6 high-tech SMEs, 3 technology vendors, 1 telecom operator, 1 research institute, and 1 public university. Additionally, FUDGE-5G counts with an external advisory board formed by vertical stakeholders of the use cases, technical experts, and cloud and edge computing solution providers.